So hello everyone, welcome to my little corner. My name is JP and in this video we will be talking about Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. Me Before You is a book that I decided to read because of the suggestion of Megan, and also it has a movie that involves Emilia Clarke. Before watching the movie, I decided to just read this one. Just a personal preference of actually reading the book first before watching the movie. Me Before You is a contemporary book wherein the story revolves around two main characters as well, named Louisa Clark and Will Traynor. Will Traynor is this wealthy CEO type of guy wherein he is very adventurous, top of the game, the type of person wherein he gets what he wants. Until a major accident happened to him that left him a quadriplegic, in which there is a severe spinal cord injury that renders the person unable to use both hands and both feet. Louisa Clark is this small town girl wherein she doesn't take any chances. She is satisfied with this simple life that she is having until she lost her job in a coffee shop wherein she is forced to find this new job just to provide for her family. What I like about Louisa is that even though she is living a simple life, her train of thoughts is very entertaining to read in this book. She has this quirkiness and happiness in her train of thoughts that made me really happy whenever it's in her point of view. I think majority of the book is in her point of view anyway, so I think that is one major factor on why I like this book. Plus, I'm imagining Emilia Clarke when I was reading this book, so that's a plus as well. Whenever I read about something about Will Traynor in this book, I felt a multitude of emotions towards him. I felt pity, I felt empathy, I felt annoyed about him, I felt anger on him as well. I think that is what you will feel when you read about Will Traynor about here. He is just this complex character wherein he shows a multitude of emotions as well. So depending on what emotions he is showing in that particular scene, I think it will evoke the same emotions towards you. So I think that is what my impression towards Will is. The pacing of the book is really good. It introduces elements in a good paced manner. You are just not exposed to the two main characters. You are also involved on the surrounding people around them as well. You are exposed also to some of their emotions, some of their backgrounds, and I believe it just made the book not just two-dimensional wherein we are just focused on the two main characters. You're also involved on the smaller things at the side of the story. The major thing about this book is that it involves a lot of medical or nursing or care stuff. Personally, I really like some of the nursing, some of the medical, and some of the care stuff that are mentioned in this book. There are a lot of medical terminologies such as a spinal cord injury, quadriplegic, but you will not be turned off by this medical stuff as well because it is fully explained in the book in an easily understandable manner if you are not in the medical field. I'm just glad that I myself as a nurse can relate to some of the stuff that happened on this book. I personally saw it, who had some spinal cord injury, or some people that are in the same situation as Will Traynor on the book. Some of the lessons or some of the things that I have learned on this book is that I believe that all of us should always live to the fullest of our capabilities. We should never be just satisfied on like a simple kind of stuff every day wherein we get used to our routine, especially in this day of age wherein we tend to fall in the same routine every day, work or school and then home, and we are not living to our fullest potential or surpass our own potentials. Always try some new stuff. There are always new stuff out there wherein we just pass by and majority of the people in this world just meh, I have some stuff to do that are more important. I believe it's always a balance between work, between school and stuff, and also trying out some new stuff as well every day. There will always be some adventures out there. Oh, and also there will also be a lot of feels in this book. Just when you thought that you know in which ending it will go through, you will not get that ending. You will be completely surprised on how the book will end. That is one of the charming points, or I think that is one of the selling points about this book. It is beautifully written, good pacing, good characters, nice ending, lots of feels as well. It's just one of those contemporary books that you need to really read. And that is it for this short review video about Jojo Moyes' Me Before You. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up as it will help me a lot. And also, if you're liking the content that you are seeing in this video or in this channel, click the subscribe button down below. Let's talk in the comment section down below. Have you read Me Before You, or are you planning to read this as well? Let's talk down there. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!